Hello and welcome to the end of Hit or Miss from Mission 3 Hit or Miss. Today we're gonna win. There's really not much else to say. We've only got like 4 missions left and then we're done. And then tomorrow I'll start the front mission marathon. Started off with a stream of the first front mission game. It's good music again. It'll probably take, just trying to think, it'll probably take like the rest of the year to do the marathon, to get through every game. At least I wouldn't be surprised if it took that long. Put land in the front just so that I don't have to use so much AP moving. Okay, protect the truck. I know in in the beams we got game over because the truck died, which is actually kind of fun. Nice. All right. And just like the last few battles in the last stream, I don't think I'm gonna bother keeping track of how many activations there were. I mean, we had like 40 in that one video, didn't we? It was just insane. That one battle. And we had Emma pop off a ridiculous 6 chain. So I think we're good. And then after this, it'll be a while before we get back to front mission 3. A few months, I think. How many? Damn it, I had everything figured out at one point. And it was like 200 and something. It was like 200 and something videos for the whole marathon. It's like 20 something. I think between the first 2 games it's going to be like 40 to 45. Actually, it'll probably be less because the stream is going to be a bit of it too. Look at that, Railgo is almost there. Very close to S. And done. Beep beep. I suppose if I wanted, I could like box in the truck by just like sitting like this. Because it can only move 2, right? So where would it go? It would go like this, and then I could force it along the far one. I don't think I need to do that. I'm not gonna lie. She's not at 30 AP yet, right? No, she's very close though. Okay, so I'll give this one to her. This way she can get... Oh no, she didn't. Oh, one more. Ah, land. Why are you doing this? Doing this to me? Oh well. Oh well. Lan is gonna attack that next turn now too. She's getting those medals. No. Oh well, whatever. I've got over 1,000 hit points. Damn aim arm. Normally that would be devastating, but with a brace, so I've got brace, I've got 60% damage reduction to piercing, right? So brace is half. And then I'm going to only take 40% of the remaining half. Yeah, aim arm's got nothing. And stuff like that, I think, is why I'm probably... Oh no, I wouldn't be safe from Revenge. Because Revenge goes off if you do more damage than they can, and then they retaliate by doing a bunch of extra damage to you. So actually having... Well, no, I guess Brace would make me immune to Revenge because I always go second. So I'm not dealing any damage to them to trigger Revenge in the first place. Oh, nice. I guess initiative. You would need to do a lot of damage if you have initiative 1 trigger in order for initiative to end up with like a Revenge on you. Ah, miss. Because you're going to take 40% more damage to begin with. So you would need like a really, really, really good damage class mod. Like this 60% from the ocean. Or they have like absolutely atrocious accuracy so the game says, okay, they're not going to do much damage. And then that triggers the Revenge. It just wrecks you. And then on the other side of this, on the other side of this whole thing, if I'm using Brace, I'm probably not going to trigger. I probably wouldn't trigger Revenge on my own. There it is, S. Because, let's see what he does first. So I probably wouldn't trigger Revenge if using Brace. I mean, it's good because they attack me first. But they're going to do so little damage because it's cut in half, right? And then I wouldn't really get much out of it. So I think with Revenge, I think the best way is to just use like weaker weapons. Oh, 600 damage, or 600 XP. Holy shit. And that was perfect. That was a beautiful way of doing it. So Kazuki is very likely to get... Well, he might not get S on this level. He probably will, because I'm just going to use him to attack. I'm just going to keep using him to attack Jared. And if he's getting 600 XP... He's getting 600 XP for basically nothing, right? It won't take long. It won't take long for him to max out. Good. And again, I just wanted the medals. Did I give her the Hoshin body? What body is she using that has 1600? Yeah, I think she does have the Hoshin body. Okay, Jared, don't shoot the truck. Because it's gonna take a couple turns for the truck to leave. And if the truck gets hit in the body twice with a missile, it dies. Jesus. Is it even worth using my shield on these guys? No, that was a waste. that was a huge waste of shield durability. Let's see how much XP we get here. Maybe I'll put What does Alisa have? Does she have XP times 3 or XP? No, I don't think we can get 3 on Alisa because you need the Shang Di, which you get in the other playthrough. 760. So I'm not gonna do anything with him because he doesn't need any more. Just go like this. And then once Kazuki's S rank, once Kazuki gets S rank off of Jared, we'll start with Alisa. Like I said, maybe for just the next couple battles, I don't know what is going on. Something's like a throw. Give Alisa XP times 4, so she'd only do like 3 hits, and then she'd get 4 times XP. Oh my goodness. She has the potential to one-shot almost anything. The problem she has is not hitting and the damage class. Right, if she attacks something that's, you know what, screw it. We'll stay here. Even though it's not efficient to do it this way. Aim armed. Whatever, I don't care. I've got over 1,000. Ha! I'm not gonna take any damage. Look at all those zeros. Blast him. And even with his damage bar, he's still taking big damage. So with the anti-fire armor, he's still taking more damage per hit than he would if I hit him with a shotgun or a machine gun. Holy shit. Crispy. Okay, I thought the truck only moved 2. I didn't realize it could move 4. Damn it, why can't you shoot me with your big gun instead of the missiles? Okay, you die now. Well, maybe... No, Kazuki can't kill this guy. Because his shots will be spread across the whole machine. So he won't do enough. He might destroy his arms, but he won't kill him. Oh, there you go. He won't kill him because he's not going to hit him enough times. Actually, now that I think about it, if I hit him all 3 times, I might have killed him. It would have been close. Because the second shot might have destroyed his arms. I don't know. So we'll say the second shot leaves his arms like almost dead. And his legs with like 2 hits left, like 2 pellets left. Then the third shot would have broken both of his arms and his legs. And then everything would hit his body. So I may have killed him if all 3 hit or misses were hits. I kind of don't want... Yeah, this is what I want. I want him to miss. Or get 1 hit only. And all misses. XP times 2? Am I still going to get like 600 XP? Oh, 400. Oh no, woohoo, only 400 XP. Whatever will I do? Because if I can max out Kazuki on Jared through misses... then I can let Alisa kill him, and then she can still get a big chunk of XP. Yeah, there you go, see? 1 more. 1 hit to, really? Oh, whatever. 1 hit to break his arms and his legs, and then 1 hit to finish him off. So Kazuki could have killed him if he had hit him all 3 times. Instead, Lan will do it. Come on, Lan. 1 more time. Excellent. There's 5 more medals. She's got to be getting close. 44. Okay, she needs She needs 6 medals, and then she's done. What? Prick. I didn't say you could give up. Land, go crispy that guy. Oh, a miss. We'll do this first. Damn, she's probably not gonna kill him. With me, maybe. Ah, Land. You're such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. I might not do anything. I might not do anything with Alice this turn, and then I can use Land to blast that guy and max out her medals. So then this mission we would hit him just one time for the 600 XP, please. There we go. Perfect. I guess I didn't need to hit him there. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. So this is going to work out great. Lan, good, another miss. Lan is going to destroy that empty machine because I don't need the money. I don't want the parts. But there's what, 3, 4, 5. There's like 7 medals here. If she breaks every part, which she should, because I am hitting him 11. Oh, really? Don't miss twice, please. Come on, Lan. Work with me here. I'm trying to boost you. Okay, hit him this time. He's not. It's an empty piece of equipment. How do you miss? Why, Lan? Why? What are you doing to me? I'm already getting a silver or a bronze on this mission just from minus 15% weapon level, right? I've got 2 people ranked S. There's no way I'm getting out of this without a big penalty on my weapon level. Okay, kill him already. He's not. Ah, it's an empty machine. How do you miss it? Well, I'm not waiting again. If she doesn't hit it, she doesn't hit it. I'm not sticking around with this. 4 misses in a row on an empty piece of equipment is just ridiculous. Good. It would have been better if she didn't activate the skill at all, because we would have just hit it and killed it. And then Alistair would have finished off Jared. She's done. 30 AP. Okay, now I'm gonna take XP times 2 off Kazuki. Maybe I'll put Chaff on him instead. And he's done. F star 1370. Yeah, you're a failure. Alright, you suck. You better explode. And then if Lan has... I don't think Lan does have an XP skill. We still managed to squeak out a gold? Wow, look, hey, that number of turns, if Lan had just killed that guy, I could have gotten a platinum here. But she was like, no, we can't do that. No, sir. No. I've got to miss this empty machine 3 times in a row. That's how this works. Okay. Now what do we put in instead of XP? Enemy evade? I don't think that's very helpful. Guard body? I could do avoid 20. I don't know if it would be very useful though, to be honest with you. Do I have any more hit or miss? Oh, I do. I just throw in another one of these. Now, does she have an XP skill? Well, she's only got XP 4. And then Lan. Does she have an XP skill? Well, no, she doesn't. Alright, well, I lied. I said I wasn't going to go to the network anymore, but we're going back. What is it? What is XP for? Is that Whisk? I can't remember. What is this? Man, I went for a walk earlier through the park, and I got lucky because there was like a ton of gyms. Like in Pokemon Go, there's a ton of gyms that Vendari. Okay. That didn't really have anything in them, so it was just a piece of cake. It was just a piece of cake for me to go in and like capture 6 gyms. But now I keep getting messages. Now someone's doing the same thing to me. Your Pokemon has been defeated. Pokemon has been defeated. Man. All the no effort I put into capturing those gyms. But so it's 4 o'clock. I think I was out. I just want to learn the skill. So I don't really care. I don't want to do it during battle. I don't really care too much. We should get it pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get it pretty quick. Race AP 30. So I think between all of the gyms I dumped Pokemon in, I'll get my 50 coins. Even though none of them have been in for 8 hours. 2 times 4. Okay, not yet. 3 times an ejection. No XP times 4. Ah, and we maxed out our medals. So it's not even a big deal that I'm going to get a bunch of medals here because you've already maxed them. It's literally just to try and get that skill. Maybe I'll just tab my way through that. Nope, didn't get my XP. Avoid. Oh, it's just the missile's doing so little damage. Intermiss. Okay, let's see. Get our XP times 4. No. Okay, punch, miss. No XP times 4. That's fine. Here, attack the missile guy. Miss. Get it or no? Nope, not yet. I'm only gonna do this twice. And then if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Still nothing. Okay, no hit or miss. Did level up though. Nope, nothing. Well, we're gonna kill this guy here no matter what, so let's just erase him. So if we don't get it this time, then you know what? Screw it. We'll do real battle. don't think it really makes any difference. There's still gonna be like a piece of cake for us to get rid of. Here we go, this one. I just want to be close to somebody. Stage 4. Miss, miss. No XP times 4. So maybe this won't be super helpful for Alicia. There we go. Okay, so what do I get rid of? Void 40, race, put XP times 4. And now I'll just wait. No. Don't go back to title. Let's see if we can get them up to S now. I think Alisa has a better chance just because she attacks so much and her weapon is a lot cheaper to use. And it didn't take long, right? It only took like a couple turns, or a couple... Yeah, it took 2. We killed, what, 4? We killed 5 guys? It took killing 5 guys? Just taken off with the city. Hopefully we didn't miss anybody in our evacuation. I don't think those skyscrapers on the corners there would have survived. But I guess it's hard to say, right? Like, you wouldn't want to build anything on that island, on that Ocean City island there, that wasn't, like, designed to withstand earthquakes. Right, because yeah, I get it. It's really big, and it should be stable, but the water is gonna dick with it, right? Like the waves, big waves, it's gonna move around. Okay, so it's the engine first. So it's engine minus room out. That's weird. I wonder why it wasn't letting me skip that. S. Shotgun, machine gun. F star. E star, star, star. Okay, so they're not that far. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Well, land's in rough shape. Okay, land goes first. There's a very high probability of land becoming dead weight in this mission. She's not going to be able to jump. So she's going to get stuck and her movement is going to be absolutely shit. Yep. Oh, I screwed that up big time. And I can't even, like, eject her and put her in another... Oh, you dick. I thought he would come close to me. Like, there's no value in ejecting her and putting her in another machine, because she's the only one with the flamethrower. And I didn't save. And he's anti-fire. Come on, AP30. So at least I only spent 7 AP. See if it goes off. Like, I have no idea if it'll trigger as much. Did I get XP times 2? I don't think I can buy those legs. Oh, it's 200. So it looks like it's going to go off quite a bit. And on one hand, I don't really want to shoot this guy with Alyssa, because I think this is going to be the only guy Lan can attack. She's never going to catch anybody else after this. But this whole map is like one giant choke point. She only got 164. Let's see what he does. Please try and punch Lan. Oh, this works too. Excellent, thank you. Wow, I can do a big one. And still have enough to block. Not, but what would I block? I think no one else is going to be attacking. Man, poor Langhe. It's only got 15% damage class mod. We could have killed it if she didn't do that. Oh, haha, Lan. Well, you're staying there. Actually, I guess I could fix her legs. We'll see. I don't know if it's worth it though. Right, and I don't want to like sit here forever. Oh, nice, and she just learned XP times 4. No, I'm just gonna kill this guy and we're gonna move on. I'll ignore that Shun Wang. I'll leave it there. And if it stays to fight Lan, then Lan can fight that one. 600. Holy shit, she's gonna max out right away. But if it moves away, then Lan gets nothing else. Because I'm not gonna stay here. Yeah, pop block. I'm not gonna stay here and like turn 50. Finally, we make it to the end of the map. Ah. Okay, he's got to die soon. Oh, and he hit almost everybody. Oh, the damage he did to Kazuki. Well, that's not Kazuki, to Ryogo, I mean. You're lucky. You get one more turn, grenade guy. Oh, I shouldn't have ended there. I should have checked to see... I should have checked to see if Ryogo could hit that guy from the corner. Nice. Maybe she'll break his legs? No, it's not enough hits. Holy shit, she almost killed this guy. F. Yep. If I had put Ryogo here, he would have been able to hit that guy. Oh, why did you run away? Alright, well, nothing left to do now. We'll kill this guy and move on. And Lan will do nothing for the rest of the map. Because even if I fixed her legs, it wouldn't make any difference at this point. Right, because she moves 4, so that's what? She'd be able to move maybe here. And then what? Then she moves here. And then if by then this is moved, so she can't jump. So she'd be stuck here until this comes back. And then she'd be able to move all the way across. Meanwhile, everybody else is just gone, leaving her in the dust. So we'll just say, see you later, land. And that's 100% my fault. I screwed that up. Do we have to shoot this? Damn it, Railgo. Don't destroy this. This doesn't really matter. I don't need the money. I just, if I can get it, I want it. Man, that'd be terrifying. All of those shots just like completely surrounding you, blasting the ground. Are we gonna miss him 4 times? Come on, Kazuki. There we go. And it just like strangles the game having all of those hits go off at the same time like that. We don't need to play around with this guy. We'll just kill him and keep moving. Ooh. So not one hit would have done 80 damage, was over 80. Okay, there you go. So it shows that that one guy we fought before actually was triggering it over and over and over again. Right? Because I think it was also a Shun Wang. Because we shot him, right? And he activated 3 times in a row, avoid 80. Then I was saying, well, I wonder why it's doing that. Like, is it just giving it to him all the time? Well, actually, yeah, I can go here and shoot this guy. There's still another grenade in here, isn't there? Yeah, way at the back. Maybe I'll fix his body. Just to be safe. Because I'm already down 1 person. Right? With land being completely worthless. Okay. I guess I'll use that. It's not really what I wanted. No, it's just, it's not worth it. She's never going to catch. I'll use Alisa to kill that guy. Just because killing him yields more XP. And she should be able to wipe that guy out. Yeah, I won't want initiative or brace when I'm doing revenge, because I always want to go second. Do I just go in shields? Lots of not shields, I mean lots of melee. That would be one way of doing it, I guess. And done. Is she gonna get like 400 XP for this? 7. Holy shit, she needs to kill like 1 more guy. This sling, hey. She'll kill him. Well, she won't, like, she needs a kill and another attack, essentially. But I can take XP times 4 off of her because she's gonna get S rank for sure. Holy shit, look at all the damage we did. And we'll just block this. And like I said, we'll let Alisa finish this guy off. Good. So she'll kill him. And then the other two will rush the grenade guy. And between the two of them, they'll hopefully kill him. I was a little worried she wasn't going to reach. Like, oh, that's going to suck. Actually, I need her to hit all 3 times, I think, in order to kill this guy. Nope, so she doesn't kill him. Surrender. That's fine. I'm willing to accept a silver. We'll probably get minus 12 or minus 15. It'll be 15. There's no way we're not getting minus 15 for our weapon level when we have 3 people at S rank. So we'll take the minus 15. Perfect. And now Lan is the only one who can gain XP. I don't know. It'll be tough. I'm gonna try and feed her as much XP as I can. But it might be tough to get her to S. Because she... Well, no, she does have the AP 30. So, holy shit. So she will get to go fairly often. Do I try? No, there's no point in going this. No point in going this way. No, I can go this way. Yeah. I'll go like this. Yeah. No surprise that guy's trying to surrender. That Shun Wong actually gets good HP at the end, right? 12 something? Was it total 7? The only thing is the damage class isn't very good. I think at level 4 it's like 20%. Really? You came all the way over here, Jared, but you don't want to do anything? Wait, that's not Jared. That's just some guy. Yeah, it's just a guy. Jared is dead. It's the other... It's the other side that you kill... You kill... No, you... No, you don't kill Jared. Let me think. Yes, it is. Yeah, Jared is in the engine. And the other one, Rosvina, she dies outside of Ocean City. And then in this one, we're going to kill Jared here. And then we'll kill the other one in the Midas room. And then we'll kill Hugao by the LST. So you kind of... You get to face... You get to face like the 3 kind of important or at least recurring imaginary numbers in the last 4 battles. Good. That worked out perfectly for me. Okay. Well, that wasn't perfect. Because now the Lenghe is not going to get to attack. I wanted him to attack. This way I could shoot him and maybe mess him up really bad on his turn. Well, between the two of them, this guy's toast. Unless I get a lot of misses. Can he reach? Okay, he gets it then. And he's done. No problem at all. I'm guessing 15% for the weapon. And damage? Well, whatever. I was ready to accept the silver, and it's only 12%. Sell those Ming-Tans. I don't need 12 grand, but I don't need 2 Ming-Tans either, right? So I can spend the monies on hookers and blow. I won't, but I could. Yeah, pilot. Yeah, she really doesn't have anything else to do. Just go all in. Put my damn legs back on. I don't think I really need a save, but I'll do it anyways. $50 minutes. I guess I did do those simulators. I thought we'd be done in about an hour. So it'll probably be like an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, and we'll put land down first. Just because I think that will draw more enemies. I put the wrong Lenghe legs on. Whatever. At least she can still move good. Oh yeah, these are they're set up for double assault, these guys. What do they have? No. See, that was stupid. Why give them a melee weapon and a gun if they don't have double assault? Like, why aim body and leg? That made these Lenghes go from like being dangerous, like they are a legitimate threat as melee, but when you give them a gun, they prioritize the gun. Just aim. So everything, if this goes off, every bullet hits. Right, so they're gonna prioritize their gun over their melee weapon, which is kind of stupid. And then we'll just roll over him. They'll only be threatening again if we destroy his gun arm. And then he just goes back to his punching. I think in Reload they do have double assault. There's a lot of guys with double assault in Reload. Oh no, I think that's my last Pokemon. I think they're all knocked out now. Oh, Salamence. Guess we'll go after this guy. Nope, I still got 2 left, Claydol and Durant. Then I've earned 46 points. You can only earn 50. You can only earn 50 a day, so I need somebody to knock out one of those 2 Pokemon, and then leave the other one until after midnight, and then knock that one out, and then I'll get 50 today, and I'll get tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna go for a walk again tomorrow too, so even if they both get knocked out today, I'm just gonna put them all back tomorrow. Although with Monday being a holiday, the park is probably going to be pretty packed with people, so they might not stay. I might lose, like, get them all kicked out pretty quick. Which, whatever. I mean, it happens. I'm not gonna cry about it. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's only going to be 15. It's only going to be 15 tomorrow. Jesus. Alyssa says land doesn't get S rank because I'm gonna kill everybody. Where are you going? Asshole. I need everybody to attack land. Everyone is so deadly now that we're like constantly triggering these hit or misses. So if you have somebody who's like fallen behind, like land in XP, it's going to be very difficult for her to catch up because everyone is just gonna like one-shot enemies. Take like 1 or 2 people attacking, and unless it's Alyssa, because she can kill almost anybody, provided she hits all 6 times. Right? A shotgun shoots 12. So that's what? 72 hits from the shotgun. If it goes off 6 times and everyone is a hit. Right? Like, how do you compete with that? You would need like 60% damage reduction on anti-impact. Or avoid 80. Avoid 80 would neutralize that real fast. Maybe I'll just try to like weaken people with Kazuki and then finish them off with Lan. To try and just like feed her the XP. I'm not interested in the medals. They don't matter. I mean, getting her to S rank doesn't really matter either, but I want it, so I'm gonna try. See, the problem I have now is I can't use Kazuki to shoot that guy anymore. Because if I do, he'll destroy him. You asshole. Running across the map. Okay, I hope this other guy attacks land. Good. Okay, I need you to kill this guy. And then I can chase the other guy down and kill him. Hit, please. I guess, like, depending on how lucky or unlucky you get, you could potentially farm just one unit all the way up, right? Because if she just keeps missing, whatever, I get 96 XP for the miss. And then just never hit him, and then over and over and over slowly build up 96 XP at a time. I mean, I'd rather not do that. I would much rather just kill him and get it over with. $148. You know what? I should just move everybody close to land. This way the enemies all come to me. Yeah, that's a... I shouldn't have used my shield. Oh, he hit me 4 times. Yeah, she's not going to trigger hit or miss here, though. I need her to kill this guy. No, so that's a bunch of XP just wasted. We'll come over this way. No, we'll go from the front. This way. Because maybe we can get them riled up too. Where's that guy going? He's just like running laps. This guy. No, I'll do 4, and then if somebody attacks land, I can counterattack. I'll have enough AP to counterattack. I just need to do what I can to maximize the number of times she makes attacks, which should increase the number of times her XP times 4 goes up. She only got 40? Why did we get so little for that guy? I'm tempted to just eject everybody else and let... Okay, what is that guy doing? Just running around in circles? Because I really think land could almost solo the rest of this map. These guys, these Lengheis don't do much damage. And then when I actually hit, well, actually they hit me for quite a bit there. But when I do hit them, I do a lot of damage. Is that guy gonna come back here now? Yeah, he is. He's just going around and around and around. I need an 11. I need 11 shots on that guy. Yeah, I can do 10. I have 7. 7 on him, 7 on the other guy. Let's see how much XP I get. I wonder if I get more if I hit him. Okay, so I hit this guy twice. Yes. Okay, so we did get much more. When we get double misses, we only get 40 XP. but we get double hits, you get 184. So that's working out for us. Yeah, whatever. And then I'll keep using Lan's turns to shoot that guy, and then she can counterattack the other guy. Yeah, I'll still have 10. So I can do 7 on this guy, and then counterattack and do 7 on the other guy. So this is making my battle take a lot longer than it needs to, but I want to get her up to S. Yeah, 40. That sucks. We need to hit him twice. Get that 180. And I need to not have guys surrender. Like, I actually need to destroy them. Because when they give up, you don't get very much XP. Don't bother. Just use a regular repair. He doesn't have any regular repairs. I'm gonna have to refill his items. I'll do that after this battle. Jeez, Lan, you're dragging this out. Okay, the next time I shoot at him, it's gonna be an 11 because I need to destroy him. I don't want him to surrender. Oh yes, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do 10 or 7, which is gonna cost me 10, and then I get AP 30. Yeah. And then I can do a 7 on the other guy. Perfect, so we're gonna kill this guy. We're not gonna kill this guy. I mean, we are, we're just not gonna do it right now. I could just ignore him. Like, I don't need him to surrender right now. Right? And worst case scenario, oh no, he might just give up on his own. The game does that too sometimes. Legs, the shield. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm not using the shield anyway, so I don't give a shit about that. Okay, so we're gonna go all in because I need to kill him. Come on. Okay, hit him, please. There we go. So we'll get a bunch of XP for killing this guy. What did we get? Only 264? It's not worth as much as I thought. She might be worth more. And she won't give up. Where are you going? Why would you do that? You were perfectly happy attacking Lan. And it was working out perfect for me when he was doing that. Okay, one, yeah, that's all. I just need one hit. What do I get from this guy? 800? What? What? Why was that guy worth so much more than the other one? Lengheis are just worth nothing for XP? Maybe I'll use Kazuki to shoot Rosavina a couple times just to weaken her up. Yeah, she's anti-impact, so that's probably the best way of doing it. This way I only need to hit her like one time. Hopefully. Right? Perfect. So what are we going to get for this Lengheis? 848. Why did we get like 100 for the last one? The last guy was worth basically nothing. Whatever. It's just the mysteries of the game, I guess. Actually, I shouldn't have done this. I should have just used Lan. Because I could have used Lan at 4 AP and just slowly plink away at her, and eventually she dies. And Lan would get a bunch of XP doing it like that. Now she's not going to have much life left. Yeah. Damn it. Screw that up. I mean, it's going to make it faster, but I'm not worried about how long it takes. Okay. Like I said, we could get incredibly unlucky and just miss over and over and over and over. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Please don't kill Lan. Okay, good. Although this ejection does add another turn. Yeah, just kill them and stop wasting my time. There, now my turns won't be as long. And she can work her way through killing all the pilots. Doesn't make any difference to me. Because there's really no way she kills Lan. I guess I shouldn't say that. Tempting fate. She could kill Lan. It's just extremely unlikely. There. to get more misses. At least one. I want this one to miss too so she can kill Kazuki. Excellent. Thank you, Lan. Now she ejects Lan and just kills her. Ah. See, now that would be bad. If I attack Rosalina, she attacks me back, she ejects Lan, and then on her turn she kills Lan and I get a game over. That would be bad. I've wasted like half an hour on just this battle. Maybe not half an hour, I think 20 minutes. So it would be pretty awful to just throw all that time in the toilet. It's like, well, whatever. There, and now I just want her gone. So if I score a hit, great. Because I think when she kills her, that'll be enough to push me to S. Done. There it is. No. Everybody's got S rank. So I'm going to say we got a bronze here. We're going to take 15 for turns, 15 for damage, 15 for weapon level. Really? Silver. And we were not taking 15 for weapon level. I'm surprised. We only got 3 for turns? Holy shit. We only just got silver 2. If we'd killed Rosalina 1 turn earlier, we would have gotten gold. Now everything is going to break apart. But before any of that happens, I don't really think I'm going to need any of these items. But it's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. And I'll just set everybody the same. Yeah, we never did end up using Mayor. Only that one battle, because it didn't make any difference who I used, right? With the Prime Minister. So it is the Tian Li is basically the last time you have any like splitting up with the party. We'll just do that. Do I even bother with this? You know what? Screw it. Actually, do I have 6 hit or misses on him? Yes, I do. So for Lan, it's worth it to keep AP 30 just so that she can attack and then counterattack. Okay. Where are these are the legs I want. We're going into the final battle. Gotta wreck the city first. There we go. Fight the Crabman. I don't like how you can't skip this. It forces you to watch it. It's because even the FMVs, you can just press start to skip them. You can just mash the start button to skip text, but you can't skip this. I don't understand why. So now it's gonna be all of the videos. Then everything breaks apart. All the pillars. And we're really banking on the fact that we actually got everybody off of this section. Because if there's anybody left, then they're toast. Everything is collapsing and falling apart around them. Be trapped. I mean, they won't be trapped for long because Midas is going to go off in a couple of minutes and just vaporize everybody. So at least they'll only need to suffer for a little bit. I think there'd be more dust. You'd have more dust being kicked up when the buildings are collapsing. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Better get out and push. If only our idiot dad didn't, like, wreck. Wait, no. No, he didn't wreck it in this one. We don't know it's there. The hover LST. It's the Emma playthrough where he wrecks it. In this one, we don't know it's there. It's probably still sitting in the harbor. This would be a huge benefit for the hover LST, is the fact that it doesn't matter how rough the terrain is, it'll always be able to function. The only problem is because it's hover, it won't, like, the amount of weight you could have in it would be less than a track, like a treaded vehicle like this one, right? It's got the tracks on the bottom. Once you're in the water, you should be fine. It doesn't really matter. It's just when you're not in the water, you'd be really limited on how much weight you could have. Just because that's just the way the hover works, right? Like, it takes a lot of power, a lot of fans to generate that, like, thrust up to make it hover in the first place. And eventually you get to a point where the amount of weight you want to move, you literally cannot do it, because the weight of the fans and the motors and everything, it goes up more, like, higher than the amount of additional thrust you get to lift things up off the ground to begin with. Need some kind of, like, super fan in order to make it work. And then the fact that it's like, it's more complicated, so there's a higher risk that something can go wrong. And then if something does go wrong, you're in trouble. Yeah, I'll take it. We might destroy that thing in front of us. And then it won't be a big deal. And if not, then whatever. Take that, boxes. Hey, she only did 3. So we didn't get like a full chain out of it. So if I get AP 30 here, okay, good. Now I need to decide, am I gonna use the rest of my AP to block? Because I am gonna get attacked a lot. Or am I gonna use the remainder of my AP to try to just hit back? Damn. I hope we can kill this guy. Get 2 guys destroyed on the first turn. Come on. So we're doing what, like 113 to 118? That's really nice damage. And this thing looks big. Like, well, it is big. It looks intimidating, but it's really not. It's really not dangerous. What does it do? It shoots missiles. That's it. It doesn't have a melee weapon. It can't really do anything. Oh, I can't reach. I was really hoping we would destroy that little piece of fence in front of us, so I could just move up. I hope this guy doesn't, like, melee 3 me and then just one-shot Kazuki. Because he could. He's taking a bit of a gamble here. But it's the final mission, so... Yeah, 677. Melee 3 absolutely would have annihilated me. It's my left, right? So is my gun arm. Okay, I'll come back this way. This way I can shoot this guy. I can be close to the opening in the barrier here. And I can start moving more people out from behind. Normally I like stay in the back here and take advantage of the choke point. The best is when you surrender somebody. If you get somebody to surrender right in front of the choke point, then the melee guys become basically just completely trivialized because they can't do anything. Right? What is he gonna do? Anti-piercing. I'll eventually surrender that guy. I think I might... Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna use land. I'm gonna try to kill that pilot. Wait, has Kazuki gone yet? No, Kazuki hasn't gone yet either. So I'll use Kazuki to try to kill the pilot. Just because the shotgun shoots faster than the flamethrower. Oh, can he reach? Yes, he can. Oh, and he's done. Why? And we'll get rid of him. I don't really care if she kills this guy or not. Well, she just gotta hit him one time. Perfect. And we'll just keep going. A miss. Perfect. I'll take it. Alright, whatever. I'll shoot you back. You're gonna block Kazuki in. It's fine by me. Less AP I have to spend on moving. Not getting as many hits as I would like. There we go. More of that. She could break this guy's arms and legs here. Nope. I don't think this guy can move. He's stuck there because he won't shoot those boxes. Okay, I'll have Lan kill this guy. He's being stubborn and won't shoot those boxes. So instead he's stuck back there. $120. So that's nice. That's our highest damage we've seen now, 120. Okay, please don't destroy his machine. Oh, 121. Oh, there you go. She killed it from full. One shot. Actually, I think he still dies, right? He doesn't get to eject? Yeah, okay, good. Actually, if he's anti-impact, let's use him. Don't miss, please. Come on, Ryogo, what's going on here? There we go, finally. There, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot him with Kazuki. This way, Alisa can get out from behind there. And we are just kicking ass on this map. Ah, she didn't trigger. She could have killed this guy, I think. I think she had a good chance. He's only got 4,500 hit points. Well, not anymore. He's only got 3,591. But if she triggered like all 6, we haven't had any activate on him. He doesn't have any skills. He doesn't. Yeah, he's got nothing. 2 grenades, 2 missiles. I don't think I've ever seen him use the grenades. No battle skills. really, if I was to do this, like setting him up, because you can see right on the front there, they look like cannons. So he's got the 2 missile launchers, fine. Keep the missiles, give him a cannon, give him a beam, or like a machine gun or something. No, even better. Give him 1 missile with 12 ammo, or you could give him 1 missile with 10 ammo, but it shoots 2 times. So it'd be the only double shot missile in the game. Give it to him in this. And then this one, give him a cannon that shoots twice. Maybe have it do like 2/3 of the damage you would expect from a cannon, but he gets to attack twice, so he's doing a lot of damage with the cannon. Then you could give him like a machine gun or shotgun or something. Give him some kind of like just gun, like I said, shotgun, machine gun, one of the two. And then the last one, a melee attack, because he's got those giant legs, and he uses them to pound on the LST. He could absolutely use those to smash somebody. Or what you could do is you could do no machine gun, so he's just got missiles, cannon, a shield, and a melee. I think that would make him way more dangerous by just giving him more options, more chances of doing something. Instead, and he's so big, does he need to be 3x3? No, I think that was a mistake. This map is so cramped, and there's so many guys. So when Leng He does his grenades only on this map, he's gonna wreck, because there's so many guys in this one little spot. Like, it's almost impossible to only hit one guy with a grenade on this map unless you go out of your way to make it happen. There's plenty of opportunities for friendly fire, but it's just too small, and there's too many guys. We're not going to kill him because of his armor. His fire armor is the only thing that's going to keep him alive. Wow, his armor is really good. It must be 60%. So who's going to finish him? Alisa? See, and now he can't do anything. He couldn't do a thing because we're too close to hit with the missiles. His blind spot must be coming off of every single square. So it's 2 tiles, right? So all of this is blind spot. I need to be at least here. He could have dropped a grenade. He could have put a grenade here, and it would have hit. It would have hit these 3, or this machine and these 2. I'd say he could just move, but he can't move because he's too stupid. He's too big. I think I'll have Alisa finish him. The one good imaginary number versus the shitty imaginary number. Die, bitch. 1242. That's a lot of XP there. And we wrecked that guy. This map was a joke. We just completely cleaned house on this one. Platinum? No, we can't get a platinum because of our weapon level. There you go, ahead. 25. I wonder if it takes like your average weapon level at the start of the map and not the end of the map. Because the end of the last map, everybody was S. So our average weapon level should have been 25 because everybody was at 25. But if you take it from the beginning of the map, it's less because Lan wasn't S rank yet. Or maybe it like it averages like, okay, so she went from like what, F star star, F star star star, and then S. So does it count like all 3 of those is like a separate one? I don't know. I guess, or maybe what it could do is it could average each person's weapon level. So if you go up like 5 levels, it just gives you the average across those 5. and then it uses that and says, okay, so Kazuki's average weapon level is X because these levels he went through average to this, average to Y. And then it just kind of does it like that for everybody. I'm not sure. We'll sell that. I don't know who's buying it, but we're selling it. Impossible. Oh, I could have used Liu and had him finish off Lucav. Oh well, too late now. Exactly. What are you guys doing? Let's get out of here. We're sitting here staring at the ocean, getting all sentimental. We're literally standing on a bomb that's going to explode at any minute now. Although, if it wasn't for the fact that we were standing there being sentimental, Lucav probably would have sunk the LST. Right? We needed to be at that like exact perfect distance that we were at so that the Midas explosion could hit Lucav's machine and kill him, but not destroy us. I mean, there's no way we're not getting swamped. Like, we're literally right at the edge of the explosion, and suddenly there's just no water. Right? Once the water rushes in, there's no way we're not getting swamped. The whole thing would just capsize, and then we'd all drown. Unless I can't see these machines being airtight, considering how easy it is to knock someone out of the machine. Here it is. Blam. Dead. And we're not like we're at it like kind of perpendiculars. Like the side of our LSD is facing the empty space, so you can't even just like punch it and try to like stay on top of the wave. It would just flip us over as the water goes in there. Even the big rush, like the big current of water trying to fill that void, would throw us into the Midas explosion. Like there's no way we would survive this. But we did. Just a little wet. It's a good thing it's like closed on the top, so it can't fill up with water. And now we're done. We got our hit or miss. It was an interesting playthrough. It was brutal. It was rough in the beginning when like the skills were hardly activating. And then there was that one stretch where I had to keep doing the same missions over and over again because we just could not get enough activations to go off. And then once I used the code to change the arms and the body to always be hit or miss, I think we only learned like 2 or 3 after that. We just started getting lots of activations and we weren't really learning a whole lot. So I probably could have turned it off of the body so that we could learn some more skills, some more like utility skills. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. And then once once I switched everybody to the acquire percent up computer, it was like every attack was like every activation. It would just chain through them all. It's got to be something. I've mentioned it before. There's got to be something that's like interacting between the hyperactivation code and the acquire percent up computer that makes it basically maximum activations all the time. I mean, it's not quite all the time, right? Because at the end there, Alyssa didn't do 6 on that one guy, but the vast majority of the time we would get maximum activations. And if we were doing like rate of fire up, we would be wrecking guys so fast instead of like the hit or miss, right? Because the hit or miss was still like a big gamble, right? Yeah, it activates 6 times. You only hit 2 of the 6 times, so your damage is actually less, right? Because you could have gotten over 70 shots, like 70 individual hits with a shotgun, but instead you only got 24. But if I'm doing rate of fire up 1, I'm gonna get, I don't know how the rounding goes with the shotgun. I think you still only get 2. I don't think you get 3 shots. So I'm shooting 14 times, and if I've got 80% accuracy, I'm gonna hit probably 12 of those 14 times. And then I do that 6 times, I'm gonna get 72 hits, right? And then when you fight like the big mobile weapons, like the big guys, where you have 100% accuracy, who cares? Now you're just laughing because you're gonna hit constantly. Now, I wish that they had like continued on with the story, right? Instead of doing 4 as a prequel, it would have been better if 4 took place, say, like 20 or 30 years after this one, right? So you could put it at, put it like I said, 20, 30 years in the future, and then you would use the Alyssa playthrough as the canon playthrough for how this game ended, right? So you could and then you could basically, instead of having it be like an OCU or USN protagonist, do a Zaftran protagonist. So somebody who's in Zaftra, because they're the ones who are doing all this genetic engineering and everything like that. And then you can kind of like see kind of like what happens next. Maybe you get to play. Maybe you play as one of those children, one of the imaginary numbers, right? I think that would be awesome. So you could do the first part of the game where you're like working for Zaftra, and you're doing whatever missions for them, and then maybe you meet someone and your mind control starts to slip or whatever, like some way to break away from Zaftra to try to like expose and put an end to like the genetic engineering stuff for good. And you could even say like, oh, Midas still manages to get out there, because there's no way that all of the data related to it is gone, right? There's going to be somewhere, like enough for people to try and like engineer their own, right? Especially since 2 of them have, well, technically 3, but people have only like witnessed it go off twice, right? Because the one in the lab must have been really small to not like destroy the whole base. But then you have the one that destroyed that city in the Philippines, Batangas. And then you got this one here that destroys Ocean City. So now it goes from like a theoretical thing to like people wouldn't understand and know, okay, this is real. I get it. Emma and Alyssa at the moment are the only ones, and Lucav are the only ones who could like understand it at the moment. But you get enough big brains together and they're gonna figure it out, right? So that could kind of be the storyline for kind of what happens in a fourth game, how I would have done it, not how Square did it. Is like continuing the story. And then for 5, you could do 5 as like spanning the whole history of the franchise. Kind of like tying up loose ends and like little side story points from kind of like each game as you go through. And then it would have its, its own overarching theme. I don't know what that would be. Right. But then you could like kind of pull it all together. And then kind of completely for good put an end. And then you could like cap off the series, right? Be like, hey, these 5 games are the, like, this is Front Mission, these 5, right? And then if you wanted to make, like, it would kind of like all be like one unified story across the 5 games, or at least close enough that they all kind of touch each other, or like the first and second one kind of go together. Like the third one, I don't think really builds off of the other ones, but then you can have like 4 and 5 kind of like tie it all together. I think that would have been better instead of the prequels. Especially when you have prequel games that have a higher level of technology than the games that come after, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? Like the Link battles, the EMP backpacks, the jetpacks, right? You kind of see some iteration on the jetpack in this game when we do, because there's those missions where you like you airdrop, right? But those aren't permanent backpacks; those come off, right? You do your airdrop and then you dump it. You dump the backpack and you just keep going, right? Why is it that like 20 years ago the EC and the USN were using backpacks that provide power and item space, and then in the future they just stop using them? Why would they do that? There's absolutely no reason why that technology would just disappear, right? Like they would keep using it. That's why like I said, I don't like the prequels. And 4 is a good game. Don't get me wrong. I just think 4 would have been better if it took place like right around the same time as this game, or like a little bit in the future, like 5 years. Yeah, if you're gonna do the thing where the main character is one of those imaginary numbers, do it like 5-10 years after this game. And then do the 5th game that kind of like ties all the games together, ties up all the loose ends. And then you could still do stuff in the franchise, it just would be like separate from these games. Instead, you've got Front Mission Evolution, which like killed the franchise. That game was awful. And then there was like an RTS game, alternative. Only 3 bronze. I can't believe we got so few bronze. Lots of gold, 17 platinum. Wow. It's more than I thought we were going to get, that's for sure. Look at that, an hour and 50 minutes. So it ended up taking almost 2 hours anyways. But that's mainly because I've been like blabbing. Alright, so what are we going to have? 109? Like 109 hours and 20 minutes maybe? Oh, almost 110. I just want to see. Okay, so it was, you might as well say 90 hours. And we got 110, so right around 20 hours to finish the game like this. Not bad. Right, it's It's not a terrible time. It's one of the faster playthroughs I've done, that's for sure. Because like once we started comboing a lot, things started to go quick. It was definitely a slow start though. I think I think if we went through with like Rate of Fire, it would have been much faster compared to how we played it like this. That and there's not a lot of time. There's probably like half an hour, somewhere between 30 and 60 minutes of like taking shit off the stove, leaving the game running while I go across the hall to get my laundry, or using the bathroom while the game is on. So there really wasn't a lot of time where like I was I had the game on but I wasn't playing it. So it's pretty like that 20 is pretty close. Is pretty close. Maybe 19 and a half might be fair, but I'll take 20. I'm not that worried about it. But that's gonna be it for this stream. I am gonna do the like front mission first. I'll start that tomorrow. It'll probably be right around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time when the video would normally go up. That's probably when I'm going to start the stream, and then we'll just like I don't think I'll play more than a couple hours on the stream tomorrow. It's too loud. Sorry, I don't want to shout over that video. Here, I'll just go to the. We'll go here so it doesn't do that again. And then after that, it'll just be like a video a day. So I'll do like the story before the battle and then the battle and then I'll save. I don't know if it's set up the same way as 3 and 4 where you have like some story, a battle, a little bit of story and then a save point. I'm assuming it's going to be like that. And then if not, then whatever. The video will be one battle and then some story and I'll try to save as we go through. There's no 3-day weekend here in June, so there probably won't be any stream in June unless I take a day off just because I don't want to work. No, that's not true because Canada Day. When is Canada Day? Is that it? I think it's a Tuesday this year. It's awful. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. So then the 30th I won't work. I've already booked the 30th off. So then there might be a stream, say, the 30th and the 30th of June, the 1st of July. And then the August long weekend, I think is the 18th. It's the Monday, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. But my kids come back on the 13th. My family comes back on the 13th of August, so there won't be a stream on the 18th. So really the last time that I'll do a stream like this for the foreseeable future would be the 30th, and then the 30th of June and the 1st of July. And then after that, I won't be able to because I would much rather spend time with my kids. Right? Priorities, right? Rather spend my time with the kids when I have the day off. And then it would just be like record a video after work. And then that would be that. Or after everybody goes to bed. But that's it for this stream. I will see everybody next.